Hello and welcome to Medieval Minecraft, Episode 1, Season 1, Season 1, Episode 1. And this is the world I've chosen. I did a little exploring, though it doesn't really show it because, I think I have to actually be closer to the ground. Or it may have just reset. I kind of did the world download thing, so not sure if it completely erased it or not. It's actually got some pretty nice ravines over here. But it's a large world, or large biomes, I think. And overall, it's a pretty basic mod setup. I have not enough items, which okay. Basically, not enough items. I have map writer and custom NPCs. I think that should be it. It's a pretty basic mod setup. But yeah, with what is it? Actually, I want these. With not enough with custom NPCs, you have a bunch of extra little prop tools available. Now, personally, I won't be using most of these. I might use like the spells and stuff, but other than that, I'm gonna mostly stick to just standard custom NPCs basically. There is, however, a couple things I need to do. One, I need to do this. Game rule, do mob spawning. And I forgot to do false. Now, I have a reason for that. Basically, I want only NPCs spawned from the custom NPC spawn to spawn here. Now, this world, when I generated it. My spawn was way over there, like miles. So, or wait, no, it was miles that way. But I decided to go over here, set world spawn to somewhere around here, and start working from here. Now, I have to, okay, that's already set. Basically, I set it so it's going to be constantly daytime for the next couple of, or for most of the time until it's actually ready to be tested. Now, every 10 episodes, I'm probably going to upload the world, as well as the first world upload now. And basically, I'm just setting the groundwork right now. So, I'm just deciding which area should start the first human city. Because this is going to be something more of a fantasy build, or a medieval-esque fantasy build, pretty much. So, I think actually right here is pretty good. I'd have to dispose of the lava. And I'm not using any other mods other than, or any other mods that build things other than my own hands. So, if it doesn't seem that fun, sorry about that. But I'm gonna have fun. And I do want a couple things. First thing, I want to go to Creative Plus. There we go. In fact, actually, I'm going to do this. Inventory. And there we go. Just so I can switch between Survival and Creative Plus. Now, at one point, what was it? At one point I'm going to have this tested, but for now I'm just going to keep these NPC wands there. I need oak, spruce, birch. Personally, I don't like jungle wood. I might use it use it later, but for right now, it's not really too much of an issue. I'm going to need one of each wool. And this is just basic building stuff. Stained glass. I'm not really too inclined to use the stained glass as much. I'm going to need stone bricks, probably some mossy stone bricks for ruins, these, grass, and that's just the basic building material there. Personally, I actually prefer cobblestone walkways compared to gravel, though I'm probably going to use gravel. In fact, actually I should grab a bit of gravel. Right now I'm just laying groundwork because this is going to be a very long build. I'm actually hoping to get maybe 100 episodes out of this first season, possibly more. Hope that doesn't become an issue, but it shouldn't. Let's see, where is gravel? I know it's somewhere in the first page, or it should be in the first page. I'm just not seeing it. Should it be near... Okay, there it is. Is it me, or does gravel have a new texture? It shouldn't. No, it doesn't. Now, this, it's gonna be an issue if I just leave it as is. Probably should use this. But yeah, I'm just basically going to build this by hand. So if that, displeases you, well, you can leave a dislike if you want, but it's not going to persuade me in any regard. Let's see. I was going to use Buildcraft at one point, but I just don't feel like it would be as fun. Because I personally like molding the entire world with my own hands. Even though that probably will give me carpal tunnel or something. Also, I've disabled not enough items. What is it? Potion making and enchanting. I don't know if the enchanting does the same thing, but the potion one, I can't escape from it. So when the potion thing activates, it pretty much crashes the world, which is not fun. Oh, it doesn't directly crash the world. What happens is when you try to escape from it or close it out, it crashes the world. And that's just some bug from the 1.72 setup. Yeah, this already looks pretty good for what I want. And I have to clear this area, which is pretty easy. Almost forgot. Water and... yeah, that should be fine. Yes, I do love water for this exact reason. In that it really clears out this area, especially in like creative. Probably one of my favorite tools because it really works fast. Creative and survival. And I'm just gonna flatten this area out and continue removing the area's flora. I'll probably kill all the animals nearby too, just because they're going to probably get in the way. Though I could technically make an NPC just to get rid of them. It's actually kind of funny if you make a godlike, or a deity-like creature that has pretty much has only one purpose, and it's to kill everything. Set them at a aggro range of 50, and it will literally kill everything in the world. No joke. It's very entertaining too. But yeah, I'm just basically going to build here, erect some walls. Actually, I'm not sure if I want to erect walls around this one, or if I want to, because I'm not sure if this is going to be the capital, or if it's just going to be like an outpost. Not sure. But yeah, this area is actually really nice in that I've already designated quite a few of the surrounding biomes, which are pretty far off. I think the closest biome is probably another 100 or so blocks or something. Which is this way. In fact, actually, I can check. That's about 200. Okay, so it's about 200 blocks actually. Oof. So the next closest one is probably in the 500s or 600s. That's a pretty decent ways off. And I will be having roads connecting most of these cities together. And really, this entire thing is going to be based on a mostly vanilla setup. That way people can download it and actually use it outside of what this without the actual mod pack. Because if you just go without the mod pack, it will just not have the NPCs, or it shouldn't have any issues. It might, but that's something I have to deal with. I just love being able to do that. Let's see. Anything else? Oh yeah. I keep forgetting that I can't do that like survival. Probably a little bit faster actually in survival. And well, actually, bucket. I only need one. Just because I can do this. And now I need a sword. Diamond sword should be fine. In fact, actually... never mind. Yeah. Going down just a little bit pretty much makes it an instant kill because it's an auto crit in creative. So it's a helpful tip if you're trying to kill a large amount of enemy creatures. Either that or sharpness 10, fire 10. both of which are just overkill. But they'll kill everything in one hit, at least. You know, actually, this actually probably would be a good capital area. Well, if it's going to be a capital, it's probably going to need to have... yeah, I might actually be able to do that. Okay. Well, I'd have to remove that and a little bit of this area, but it should be doable. This is probably going to be the capital, at least for the humans. I have an area picked out for elves, even though I don't have any skins for elves. Speaking of which, I have a bunch of skins I got off of, what is it? Planet Minecraft. I put a thank you and a link to everyone, all the skins I'm using. If I'm using one of your skins and you don't feel comfortable with me using the skin, just say so and I'll take it out of the pack. But yeah, other than that, I have the link to everyone, all the download site or download pages of the skins in the skin pack, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to use my I have a texture pack that I was supposed to be using, but I keep forgetting to actually activate it here. I'm just clearing out the annoying stuff. Let's see. I think I'm going to start... I really want this to be the capital, and for the capital I want something specifically made. That is not right. What is... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 8 by 7 then. So I have to go one more with this, two more with this, and okay. Had to think for a second because I need to have this an odd one, as well as it needs to be moderately big. And I love how not enough items is really useful for this specific project. If I get a little quiet, it's just because I'm kind of concentrating and thinking about how I need to build this. Because this is going to be a very large project. I'm actually this project's probably going to span anywhere from 600 to 1,200 buildings, as well as ruins that may go as far as 30, 40 straight chunks. This is a big project. The towns are just part of it. Basically, I'm going to have towns as the standard above ground areas. I'm going to have races such as dwarves, elves, orcs, humans, the drow, or drow, depending on where you want to call them. I call them drow. And it's just going to be a really, really long and fun project. At least for me. Don't know about anyone else, but... there we go. I need this to come out just a little bit more. I need... Stairs. Actually, quartz would be really nice on this. Project material goes up there. Junk tends to stay within this area. Yeah, actually I'm gonna go with quartz for this project, or this part of the project, as more of like a marble-esque look. And basically this is the beginning fountain, which is the center of the capital of the humans. Not for any like real reason, it's just there. But I think it'll look nice. That's kind of what matters. It's also going to be a sewer system, which is going to be an additional thing for this, as it'll lead into some of the dungeon-esque areas. I really don't need to fill it in entirely, but it really doesn't matter. And there we go. How would it look like this? Yeah, that'd actually work. Maybe. I'd have to take a look at it. Now for water. I just want to see how it ends up looking on the bottom. Yep, a little bit of lag. Well, it doesn't look that bad. You know, actually, it'd probably look a little bit better with a single point at the top. Looks fine to me. Let's see. Now, I'm gonna go with this, and let's toss that in there for now. Get rid of this junk. Because the fountain isn't complete until it looks a little bit fancier. Probably want to go one more out and then it should be fine. There we go. I actually want to see what it looks like with this, just from the top. I kind of don't like it like that. Maybe just normal stone. Yeah, I think stone looks a little bit better like that. Next is a bit of cobblestone. Luckily I'm pretty quick at clearing that junk out. Though probably not as quick as a filler. It still gets the job done pretty well. Actually, I have... Okay, I'm thinking about something else about with this, and I probably might extend these out a little bit further, just because I want to have maybe a garden type, garden-esque area, and that actually would replace these. Yeah, I'm just thinking. It's kind of a trial and error right now. Yeah, I'd probably have it two out extra. And this is just the groundwork of what I'm doing. It'll look... actually, I don't know how these chiseled pieces would actually look in the texture pack, so actually probably... Can't I just... options, resource packs... okay, well, I'm gonna switch over to the texture pack and I'll be right back. And I'm back. I had accidentally corrupted the texture pack and I had forgotten that I needed to re-download it. So, yeah. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. In fact, actually, what does it look like from here? About the same. Though, you can definitely tell that this does look quite a bit better, in my opinion. And this is just the default John Smith texture pack. It's a 32 by 32. Which, I mean, it's personally a lot better for building in medieval type text setups, I guess. Let's see. The ancient coins I'm just going to be using as currency. Here there are gold coins, it really doesn't matter to me. Actually, why does this look different than it should? Huh. Compared to that, which almost looks like a moss. Nah, I'll mess around with it. I got another one that's set up, which is pretty much the exact same thing. But yeah, till next time. If you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, oh well. Have a nice day. See you next time. So follow me on Twitter for updates and stuff like that. Have a good day.